One of the biggest questions buyers have is how much money do I actually need up front to buy a home in Texas? It's not just the down payment. There are several smaller costs that you'll need to prepare for, and today I'm going to break down each one with real averages so you know exactly what to expect. When people think about buying a house, they often only think about the down payment, but there are four other major costs to prepare for before you can even get to closing. For one, it's earnest money deposits. In Texas, most sellers expect earnest money once your offer is accepted. This shows you're serious about buying. Earnest money is typically 1% of the purchase price. According to the Texas Real Estate Commission, on a $250,000 home, that is about $2,500 to $5,000. The good news, that money is applied towards your closing costs or down payment at the end. Two is your option fee. In addition to earnest money, buyers in Texas usually pay an option fee. This gives you the right to terminate during your inspection period. Option fees are negotiable, but they typically range from $100 to $500 depending on the property. This money is also credited back to you at closing if you move forward. Three would be your home inspection. HUD strongly recommends that all buyers, even on new construction, get a professional inspection. In Texas, inspections typically cost between $350 and $500 for an average size home. If you add extras like pool inspections, termite inspections, or septic inspections, costs can climb higher. Four is an appraisal fee. Your lender will require an appraisal to verify the home's value. Appraisals in Texas typically run $500 to $700. This is usually paid upfront directly to the lender or appraisal management company. Five is your closing costs. Finally, there are your closing costs. According to the National Association of Realtors, these usually run between 2 and 5% of the purchase price. On that same $250,000 home, you're looking anywhere between $5,000 to $12,500. Sometimes sellers or builders will offer concessions to help with this, but you should plan to cover at least a portion out of pocket. So when you add all of this together, here's the ballpark. Earnest money between $2,500 to $5,000. Option fee $100 to $500. Inspection $350 to $500. Appraisal $500 to $700. Closing $5,000 to $12,500. That means for a $250,000 home, you should be prepared with around $8,500 to $18,000 upfront. And that's before factoring in your down payment if you're not using a program like VA or USDA that offers zero down. So here's the takeaway. Buying a home in Texas requires more upfront money than just your down payment. By planning for earnest money, inspections, appraisals, and closing costs, you'll avoid surprises and feel confident going into the process. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit subscribe and check my link tree out below for resources to help you budget for your home.